no such thing as Brady
He's
Bunch.
already in a snack.
We're gonna have a snack before you do it.
Christmas
Are
present.
we live?
It's okay.
I'm gonna call this meeting to order. The time has came.
If I had to,
I'm gonna ask Don
if I had to
to
write
open the
down,
meeting with a
I'll tell you.
prayer.
Would you rise? Lord, we gather this evening in your name and to do the people's business, and we ask that you watch over our children, our first responders, and all those in need, and all those that are sick or distressed. Or we ask that you put your hands on them and you heal them and comfort them. In your son's name we pray, amen.
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 Thanks, Don. And Pat's gonna lead us in the pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you, Pat. The next item on the agenda is election of officers. I will ask for a nomination for president.
I nominate Donnie Parvin.
Second.
Are you gonna take it this time?
Yeah.
Okay. Any other discussion? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. You do the nominations for vice president. You're the president.
That was a quick.
We can say where we're at.
All right.
Seconded, right?
Yes.
Sign next.
He did.
I throw them, I don't hit them. Nominations for vice president are now open. Any nominations?
Nominate Pat Rill.
Second.
Is there any other nominations? Any discussion? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
You accept, right?
I do.
Nominations are then closed. Right, where we at? Oh, okay. Minutes. Everybody had a chance to look at the minutes. Is there any additions or corrections? If not, we'll stand as presented. Let's see. Treasurer's report.
I gave you all a written report. You don't have the appropriation report because it's not final yet, so I just nixed that for now. Oh, I want to add, so the FIT money and the CVET money now they're just giving it to us instead of, it used to go into our general, MVH, and CCD, and now they're just giving it to us. And they came out with a thing that said you can do the same thing you want to do and you don't have to do anything. And then they said you can just leave it in general and you don't have to do anything. Well, we don't just have it in general. We have it in those 3 different spots. So I guess just to be safe, we should say where we want it. And I think general's the best place, but
I
that's
make
up
a
to
motion that money stays in the general fund.
Do I hear a second?
Second.
Roger seconds it. Is there any discussion? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Those opposed, same. Motion carries.
Thank you. Other than that, I'm working on end of year stuff, annual report, debt report, all that fun stuff. And I just want to remind everybody about the trash. This is the last week for Friday pickup. Next week is the first week for Thursday pickup.
I will forget.
They'll send you a card in the mail. We just got ours.
See, watch the neighbors.
Yeah, exactly.
Is there anything else, Megan?
That's it.
About any questions and concerns? Okay, we'll move on. Craig?
I've got a couple of things. You guys have already looked at the quote. Had a pump out in Honey Creek Hills go down. Needs a new impeller. So a bushing broke in it and the impeller's come loose and it's damaged it. So the quote for it was $4,548. So it's it has a warranty. It's a 5-year warranty, but it's prorated every year. So the warranty's like a 40% warranty.
Motion for the pump as presented.
There's a second.
Second.
Any discussion? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Those opposed, same. Motion carries.
And then you guys have already looked at this too. I've asked for some tools from Lowe's. Sawzall, a drill, impact drill, 2 batteries, $500.
It's already been signed.
For
Motion as
it's already
presented.
been signed.
There's a second.
Second.
Any discussion? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Those opposed, same. Motion carries.
And then I've got one more quote. It's a verbal quote. They haven't got me the written quote yet, but I don't know if you guys ever noticed the air relief valves on Union Street and 750 going to New London
For the force main.
the force main coming to Richeville. We have 7 of them. One of them was hit. The one closest to Alto Road, it was hit. And they need to be serviced and cleaned. This guy says yearly. They've been in 8 years, and we haven't done anything to them yet. So the quote is $260 an hour. We have 7 of them. So he said it takes about an hour to do. That's travel time to and from here. So, you know, you're looking at maybe 10 hours, so $2,600. He said under $3,000. So he said once we clean these, we'll see, you know, how bad they are. If they're not bad,
Then we
they've been in there for 7 years, then we could go 5-7 years.
Yep.
If we would look at them and they're really bad, then we can do, you know, 2-3 years
Yep.
that we need to clean them. So
Motion as presented.
There's a second.
Second.
Any discussion?
I have a couple questions.
Yeah.
You said this guy.
I don't have the company's name in front of me. It's Scott. Yeah, I don't have the company's name.
Okay.
Because I don't have the written quote yet, and I don't have the card with me. So
And where are the regulations of where you're supposed to have it done every year or whatever?
it's just
That's
their
him.
recommendation.
That's him saying
That's
that.
what they
It's a
do.
recommendation.
They recommend it every year.
Okay.
So this is continuing maintenance issues.
And obviously you're recommending it.
Yes.
I have nothing else.
Anybody else have anything?
What exactly do they do when they do this maintenance work? Just clean them out or?
Yeah. So they just take the air. It's like a check valve
Uh-huh.
down inside. So they just take it apart, you know, make sure everything's still working, clean it, and put it all back together.
And they're gonna fix the one that is
They're gonna fix the one.
at Shirley Corner that's
Yeah.
been hit. Yep.
Just looking at it, you know, I popped the lid, looked at it, everything looks okay. Just the riser's knocked all the way over.
Yep.
So
Somebody slid off up there.
Any other questions, concerns? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
And those opposed, same. Motion carries.
Thanks, Craig.
all right, thank you.
Anything else? Any more questions for Craig? Josh?
Happy 2026, everybody. Hope everybody has a safe new year. I have a packet for you. I've got a lot of info here, and it's just a lot of reading, but I don't expect an answer tonight. First page is going to be our annual report, with all of our calls for year-round. Second page is our regular monthly report. And then for that, the first thing I have on my list is the off-duty employment that we talked about last meeting, but I seen it was on the agenda, so you want me to talk about it now or you want to wait?
Now,
I'm sorry, you say now?
Now.
Okay. Your first page here says moonlighting at the top is our insurance policy that we already have as a rider on our town insurance. And then the second, the stapled piece is the policy and paperwork that I put together to enforce it. I know it's a lot, you know, it's I didn't get it done in time to send you in enough time to read an email, so I mean, just give it to you now to read over. But that's, basically, the insurance policy states that we cannot work in anything that alcohol is their primary source of income, so like bars, taverns, stuff like that. And that is included in the policy that is drafted.
Has Corbin had time to look at this?
No,
I just looked at it. One question on, I think we talked about we weren't liable for medical expenses, workers' comp. Is that what our policy says too?
I don't know if our policy says that, but in this policy that is drafted, there is a place in here that says that there needs to be an indemnify contract between whoever we choose to contract with
Okay.
and not. I don't know if that's on, it says it's on us, but I don't have a draft for that yet. I'd like to get with you and get one drafted if everything goes well.
Well, I would ask our carrier too about the worker, I'm sure we have our workers' comp with them, and just see if that has, you know, matching somewhat crossover to say we won't cover that. That would help, you know,
Okay.
pursue it to our insurance policy, or our insurance policy does cover workers' comp, but we expect an indemnification agreement with the, you know, employer asking the assistance of our officers.
Okay.
So I just wanna make sure that it does match up with the regular insurance, with telling us how an approved moonlighting duty
Okay.
would be dealt with, especially if they were injured.
Okay. I will say I have included in this policy standard, you know, regular like skeleton-based policies that you should have for stuff like this. But I also included the max distance is 65 miles, and then also the officer shall keep a log. This is towards the end of it, but she could keep a log and pay for any fuel for any detail. This includes fuel to the detail, during the detail, and from the detail.
How does the board want to proceed with this now with that addition that Corbin's asked, or do you want
I
to
think
table
once we
it?
have all the information and our attorney has had a chance to verify it,
Table it for next month? Is that the consensus?
I'll make a motion for that.
Do I hear a second, any more discussion? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Those opposed? Motion carries. So get those two things there and we'll work on that.
Thank you.
All right. The other thing I have is our 2025 Tahoes, still awaiting delivery of equipment. It should be here hopefully tomorrow.
Minor pieces of, not
It's,
minor
it's,
pieces.
it's
but
my car, the silver one is completely done except for a laptop mount and an armrest. So, I mean, we're just waiting. What happened was when they sent the consoles in, they sent the wrong laptop pull mounts. And so, another couple weeks, but we're at that couple week mark. So mine hopefully will be done, hopefully this week, but I don't have any guarantees, and neither does Eastside Outfitters yet. And then once mine gets done, we'll swap them, and then Carl's will get started, and we'll get that out the way. The only other thing I've got is, for those of you who figured out, and if you need any help, let me know, the calendar. We have a Google Calendar that we can attach you guys to so you can see our schedule and stuff. It's been updated all the way until the end of this year, so if you need any help or anything, let me know and I can tag you on that contract. It makes it easier for us too, is I can just print out a year calendar and everybody knows when everybody's working, so.
Will that also include the school SRS?
We don't have that, no. Is that
I'm
something?
saying as far as you guys going through the schools or outside employment, is that on the,
It is not, but that is something that we could do.
okay.
That, just to log it, I mean, that's a good idea, just to have it in writing somewhere.
Any other questions? You have
I don't
anything
have
else?
anything else. That's it.
Anybody have anything for Josh? All right, while you're up there, just go ahead with your,
No new business.
I say that. Jake, you, Roger, or,
For public
Greg,
safety,
yeah, for public safety, you or Greg, have anything?
I have no new
Nothing.
business. Nope.
Corbin?
Nope, holidays, nothing going on.
Anybody have anything you wanna ask Corbin? Now's your chance. It's like counseling. Alright, how about Park and Tree Board? Yep.
Okay. The playground shelter restroom at Community Center Park. Talked to Dave last week, I think it was, and he was just finishing up everything he needed to do for the DNR. He said it'd probably take a week, so he should be finished up this week and handed over to the DNR. He said that some of his plans have to go to Homeland Security because of pipes in the restrooms. So he assured me that the DNR would approve his plans. He was sure of that, but anyway, so that hopefully will come quickly so we can start ordering equipment. Because I talked to Marcia Derbyshire, who is with the playground company Sinclair, and we talked about installation schedule. And if we wanted a June 1st goal to have the playground up and ready, then we would have to start around the 1st of April to do excavating. And then, hopefully, we never know about the weather, of course, so that's going to be a factor, as is having the DNR give approval of our plan so that we can order the playground equipment, and then just everything going how it should be. So, the only other thing really is we talked about at our last meeting, Arbor Day, and we will be working with Lori and getting ready for that in April. That's all I have.
Any questions for Jill? Thank you, Jill.
Okay, thank you.
All right. Planning Commission, Mike doesn't have a report.
There's a report
A report.
in the pile. He didn't have anything. Yep.
There's the report.
Right there.
In the back.
No new business.
Yep.
So I said, no report. Zoning Boards of Appeals. Anybody?
No business.
TIF? Anybody have anything for TIF? Okay. Rick's not here. We leave a report. Health Department Advisor.
I have a report, have his report. Rick left this for me. He just said if I would just give the main things. They had 17 sessions in 2025. There were 259 people that attended in Rushville, and 95 had first aid training. That's it.
Okay. Anything else now you know that? All right. Moving on. Historical Society. No one's here. All right. We'll go into old business. Community Service Award.
Miss Megan?
You ready?
You want me to do it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh. Okay. Well,
Just bring Peggy up.
I don't know.
Our Community Service Award for 2025 is Peggy Hollingsworth. We'd like to give her a big round of applause for that. She does a lot for the community, and we appreciate all the effort she's put in.
Come up here so we can have you on camera.
I'm trying to see where the camera is.
It's over there, so you have to be here.
I mean, I know.
Yeah. I can't tell if she's,
Yep.
come over here.
Right in front of Roger.
This- yeah.
Yeah,
You
there we
just
go.
blocked me out, cause you're
Oh, I
Yeah.
can do
There
that.
you go.
Yeah.
this is your
And your
favorite.
name's already on the flag,
I
Peggy.
know, and it's different. Donnie's got a little hard to read there, and it's new engraver there,
Yeah.
because the engraver died, they said.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Hold the plaque.
Yeah.
Oh,
There you go.
oh, okay, well, thank you.
Right
Yeah,
there.
get in there, Corbin.
I'm not getting that. I'm no public servant.
Well, I thank you for this honor. I accept it on behalf of my parents and my grandparents and my great-grandparents who all did things in this town to make it. And my sister's here today, and so there are other names on here. Marcia Taubert's my cousin, and I feel honored to have to live up to Pat and Megan and all the other people. So
Well
all
deserved.
I do is I just talk. Well, I even found somebody today in here to talk to.
Yes, for an hour, it was great.
It just flows out, and so I don't know all that you think I know. Well, I do know
Yes, you
more
do.
probably,
Yes.
but anyway, so I'm glad to talk about it, whatever. And because it just amazes me sometimes, people don't know this, you know? Anyway, so, thank you very much.
Peggy's our,
Thank
Thank
you.
Peggy is our historian
So
also.
everybody can see it.
Well
Yes,
deserved.
Thank you,
Linda's the very
Peggy, for-
first one up there, that's
Oh, yes.
a lot to live up to.
Yeah, yeah,
Thank you, Peggy, for all you've done and going to do. We appreciate it.
yes,
Thank you for all you've done and all you're going to
yes,
do.
Okay.
thank you.
And for your family.
She's very generous, our purple loving town historian.
Oh.
Yes,
There we go.
I love listening to her stories.
Well, on number 2, we've already did that.
And
Unless
wait, please, before you leave, have a treat, cause I can't eat all that.
We've already did the off-duty employment and tabled it for next month.
Thanks,
New employee
Yep.
process, I think we're
wanna
still
show 'em.
working on that, so
Yes.
we'll table that.
Hmm.
And Lori, you're up. What's that?
All right, you guys, I have a list, so I had to write it down.
Okay.
So leading up to the Gene Parks run, which is scheduled for April 11th, I need 2 weeks before you break ground in April. I'm just saying, 2 weeks, give me 2 weeks.
Okay.
So we are going to have, the library is going to host a scavenger hunt that's going to hopefully introduce folks to our small businesses here in town, along with the library. And so I've talked to many of our small businesses. We're going to find a cop with our town marshals, and several of the businesses are going to give treat bags. And so we will certainly, I'm excited about something new. So it's going to replace Dance Across Roosevelt this year. So we'll do that leading up to April 11th. April 11th is the Gene Parks run. Josh is working with EMA on that for me, and we'll have our pancake breakfast, and then we're adding in a kite festival over at the community center. That's why I need that open space. There is the Hoosier Kite Flyers Association. One of the founding members lives a few miles from here. He's from Roosevelt. And so they're going to fly big kites. We've got a science guy coming in to teach about aeronautics to the kids, and then I've got kite kits, and they will actually put their own kites together and decorate them and be able to fly them outside. And so that's all going to happen on April 11th, which will culminate the end of the scavenger hunt for us. Bike rodeo, Carl and I are thinking about moving that to July, so I'll have more details on that after we figure that out, timing-wise, largely because, in case you haven't seen, Haynes Apperson has been moved into June, away from the holiday this year, so I think that's going to impact the timing for when some of us do things. We're looking at September 26th for the food truck, Good Neighbor Food Truck and Bonfire live band, and so Josh and Carl and I are working on that also. We'll have the food trucks, and I'll have more details hopefully next month on that. Getting ready to do outdoor movie sponsors, so if anybody wants to sponsor a movie, let me know. That would be beautiful. We're going to do May through October for our outdoor movies again this year. And looking at May 16th will be the first movie, and we're doing a library con again at South and Roosevelt branches. And so maybe, I haven't decided yet, but we're going to do something fantasy related to show for our first movie. Also, we'll have our big Dungeons and Dragons on May 16th at Rocheville that evening. So now I have a request for somebody I believe that the community center, it would be beneficial, as you are so kindly letting me use that space for bigger programs like yoga and line dancing, for example, the Kite Festival. We're bringing new people into that building, but we have no information for them on how to rent it. So I think that it would be very beneficial to have a little hanger or something, whether it's a flyer, whether it's a brochure, whether it's a business card with a QR code to the town website. I think that would be beneficial. So if you can think about who to work with, or I'm happy to help with that. Megan and I talked a little bit about it, but I think we want to have that sooner than later, because we are bringing people into the community center, and they walk in and say, man, this is a beautiful place. And I can say, yes, I've had a kid's wedding reception there, but I think even more so, something concrete that they can walk away with in their hands would be helpful. Did I cover enough for you tonight? Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you for what you do, Lori.
Thank you.
Lori, those banners for the start and finish for the Gene Parks, the
Yes.
ones that we got for AMVETS, you guys are more than welcome to use them.
Awesome.
Just let me know and I'll get them to you.
Okay, perfect. That helps. Thank
Yep, because there's three of them. There's one for sign in, and then there's a start and finish, so.
Okay, super. Thank
Yep.
Okay, let's just go to does any of the board have anything you want to add?
I do.
Okay.
Hometown hero banners. I'm interested, well, right now we have 32 names on the list. I'm interested in putting 47 more banners up in town. That will give us a total of 80 banners in town. What I'm proposing is adding another banner to each flagpole that's there now, with leaving one on each end of town open with the Welcome to Rocheville the way they are now. So that would be 30 there, and then there's 3 wooden poles that I can put banners on between Liberty Street and Grant Street, and then there's 5 more good poles down by McClure's that I'd like to put 2 banners apiece on. So that will give us the total of 80 banners. If I can get you guys' approval, AMVETS will take care of all the labor and everything else, and so I'm asking for your approval. This program has been nothing but praised all the way through to Tipton County, Clinton County, Carroll County, Cass County. Everybody says, hey, Rocheville's got hometown hero banners now. So, and it's not only AMVETS that it's helping, it's also helping the DAV and the VFW and the Legion in Kokomo. So it's an ongoing good program.
You got 32 waiting to,
I got 32 right now.
32 more to.
Yep,
Okay.
and there's gonna be 47 spots open, so. Yep, 32 on the waiting list.
Discussion? My question, I have one.
Mhm.
Are you gonna use our brackets all the town provides? Or are you gonna buy new ones?
Well, some
Because
of,
those cost us $6,000.
Yep.
We got $10,000 worth of banners.
some of the brackets are broke. So, I don't know.
I've got replacement. I have like 3 or 4.
Okay. I was gonna buy extra in case anything got broke,
That's
so
why I have those.
that's entirely up to you guys.
I'm just saying that the town bought those brackets,
Yep.
that's all I'm
I
getting
can-
at.
I can take those brackets down, or it's entirely up to you guys. I'll do it whichever way you guys want, but.
I think it's a great out there, but I'm just kinda looking at both sides of the aisle here. You got
Yeah.
taxpayer benefits they pay for brackets and things like that, and then you have an organization wants to come in and take those away and put theirs up. I mean, it's up to the board. I mean, what's the board's recommendation?
I'm just asking a general question. If you decide to do it, do we have a place to store our brackets?
Yep.
That's the only question I have.
Are you heartbroken?
So you won't use ours.
I don't have to use yours, no. That's all figured in. I figured on putting brand new brackets up just like the ones that are there now, so.
I'll make a motion.
Second.
Of what? There's
To
two
approve-
things. There's
To
two things.
approve the new 80 up to 80 banners with the new brackets, correct? That you install the new brackets, take ours down, we can store them.
They're useless if we, yeah, go ahead. You die here a second? You second? What I'm saying is, there's no sense in, taking them down, cause we're not gonna utilize them. You know what I'm saying? And just replace the ones that are broke. You know, my point?
Yeah, I mean, obviously, if there's anything that are broken, the AMVets will take care of.
Yeah,
is that
we'll
correct?
take care of all
I'm
that.
just meaning that we don't lose ours if we took them down and store them.
Yeah.
And it's nothing to say, you might not use them 10 years from now, I don't know. But it's not like we're gonna lose them. That's all I wanna
If
know,
that
is if we
came
took
into-
ours down, was there a place to store them?
If that came into play and the town wanted to do something or needed to do something or whatever, the AMVets would, we'd make sure that, cause
At
we're
the end
never
of
gonna
2
take them
years,
down.
you know, when,
Yep.
at the end of 2 years, see like somebody doesn't renew their
Mhm.
picture or
There'll be a waiting list.
okay, and you'll just.
Yep.
Like take one down and
Yep.
swap that one up, okay.
Yep, whatever one's at the top of the list, if one comes off, that one goes up.
My question is, what do you wanna do with the brackets, is what I was asking on that. You wanna keep them, take them down, have them put new ones up, or what? That was my question earlier, what do you want? I mean, that's,
I can do whatever the board wants to do, so that's,
I mean, if they're gonna be useless at that point, as long as we replace the ones that are broken. I mean, if they're gonna be useless, we can't use them.
can you use them?
yeah, I can use them.
Any more discussion? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Those opposed, same. I'm gonna abstain.
Okay.
So one question, can he
I'm
use
not sure.
the brackets that we own or not?
That's what I was getting at.
Right,
We-
so I'm assuming he
You
can.
can.
The
That's
way
what- that's the
Jake
way I
said
took
it,
it.
if
That's
we
way-
can use it, or if it's broken, or,
Yes,
so
if
we're
it's
all
broken,
good.
then those will get replaced
Yeah.
by the AMVets, and that way
Very good.
nobody's
So
out any.
use the brackets, it'll make the
I
citizens
think it's a
feel
good program.
Yep.
I like the way, I thank Pat for doing what he's doing and all those involved for doing it. It's just when you've got decisions to make like this, it's tough because you got so many veterans that are well deserving that are not getting their day in the sun.
They will.
Then you gotta look at,
For our little town to have 80 banners, it's gonna look great, and it's gonna be well known that, so.
and you gotta look at the aspect of what you got and what you purchased and things.
Yep.
It's a balancing situation. You're gonna be yelled at no more a whole lot, so it doesn't matter. So everybody can just yell at me. I don't care. I'm used to it.
We'll take care of it. And thank you guys for
You're
that.
welcome. All right. Greg, you have anything?
Nope.
Jake?
No.
Roger?
Nope.
Pat?
No, sir.
Megan, you have anything else? All right, we'll go again. All right, how about the guests? Is there anything from the guests?
If you're anything like me in my county commissioner meetings, I'm looking at the crowd going, who is this new person? My name is Tracy Powell. This is my wife, Stacy. I'm a Tipton County Commissioner, have been my second term. I'm on the Indiana County Commissioner Board for the state of Indiana, I'm the executive board. Just was coming to introduce myself. I'm running for Senate District 21, which is going to be your district. So just want to let you know who I am. If anybody has any questions afterwards, you're more than welcome to. I've met with schools and plenty of others. So there's a lot of work to be done down there, and I think we just need to make sure they understand local government. And I think after Senate Bill 1, I don't know that they do.
No, they don't.
No, that's
Well,
right. So, but
okay.
just want to introduce myself. Thank you.
Thank you.
Free service, thank you.
And I don't have much good to say about the state, so I'll keep my mouth shut.
We are live.
So what? It's a fact. I mean,
Right.
they make a law that impedes our police officers and,
Just abstain.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You have anything? All right, anything else? If I have anything else, if not,
Motion to adjourn.
Do I hear a second?
Second.
All in favor, say aye.
Awesome.
Thanks.